UAE, a genocider! Stop! Stop! Genocide! Children, Sudan, Ethiopia, UAE, UAE! In Sudan, government denied genocide, millions of children for the God. Stop! Stop investing UAE! UAE! Killing our children! UAE! Killing our children for the God. Stop! Stop killing the Ethiopian children! We can't kill the Sudanese children! UAE! Government denied the genocider! Government denied! Killing the children! Government denied! A criminal! Stop! Stop investing in UAE! UAE! Genocide! In Ethiopia, wait, man, wait, man, brother, wait! UAE! A genocider! Stop! Genocide! Children! Sudan! Ethiopia! UAE! Stop! Killing children for the God! Stop investing in UAE! Killing our children! UAE! Genocide our children! Yes? Yeah. Okay. Why you arrest me, brother? Why you arrest me? Yeah, our children are dying. Our family are bombarded. UAE! Genocide! Stop investing in UAE! UAE! Genocide! In Ethiopia, wait, man, brother, wait! UAE! A genocider! Stop! Genocide! Children! Sudan! Ethiopia! UAE! Stop! Killing children for the God! Stop investing in UAE! Killing our children! UAE! Genocide our children!
Massacres, rape, siege, why Israel must stop its UAE ally aiding Ethiopia's atrocities. The UAE is running a huge airlift arming an Ethiopian regime committing mass atrocities in Tigray. That inhumane adventurism is a strategic problem for Israel, too. The Abraham Accords gave Israel new leverage across the Arab world. Israel has new allies, notably the United Arab Emirates. It's now vital to examine what these allies might be doing, especially when they contradict the founding values of the State of Israel. Genocide scholars are sounding the alarm over Ethiopia, where the UAE is arming the government. Emirati-supplied weapons are encouraging Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed to go all out for a military solution, which risks mass ethnically targeted violence. Israel should stop its new ally before a blunder becomes a crime. And with the Abraham Accords, Israel is becoming a partner to bin Zayed's adventurism. In Washington, D.C. and European capitals, Israeli and Emirati diplomats work hand in glove. The allies are building a new security architecture for the region, which is also giving the Emiratis a free pass when they go rogue. Emirati arms may save Abiy Ahmed's government, but, as we have seen from Libya and Yemen, saving a government may come at the cost of losing a functioning state that could destabilize the Horn of Africa for an entire generation. Worse still, knowingly or not, the UAE is abetting an Ethiopian regime committing mass atrocities that are escalating by the day. The warning sirens of genocide are blaring loudly. Israel took a moral stand against genocide in Rwanda and Darfur. It must act now when Tigrayans face that hideous prospect. It should tell its newfound ally in Abu Dhabi to stop, now, in the name of humanity.
Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed is in the United Arab Emirates on a state visit. The leader arrived on Saturday and was greeted by Abu Dhabi's Crown Prince, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan.
Why are UAE-based influencers targeting Sudan online?
والله العظيم لو بيدي أنا حرام لا أخليكم ذكريات والله ولا تصيروا شيء ما بنفضكم.
Another sang taunting Sudanese civilians.
Abu Lolo. Abu Lolo Jayanko, Abu Lolo Jayanko.
Abu Lulu, the RSF militia commander who bragged about killing over 2,000 civilians and filmed himself executing them. And a third.
بتبكون دم أنتم مطولون شعرة من محمد بن زايد شعرة مطولونها.
As evidence of the RSF's massacres in Al Fasher emerges and UAE support for the paramilitary group continues, these influencers and seemingly bots have tried to shift the blame to the Sudanese army and away from the RSF war crimes. And some of these posts are extremely racist. One even replied to a post about the UAE exploiting Sudan's gold, saying monkeys don't have gold. One of the most vocal in this online campaign is Amjad Taha. He's UAE based, positions himself as an analyst, and frequently appears on Western media. He has consistently linked Sudan's army to Hamas and the Muslim Brotherhood, framing the Sudanese armed forces as the Hamas of Africa. This week, he shared images of two families. One, an Israeli family, the other a Sudanese family, claiming both were victims of Muslim Brotherhood-led forces. In reality, Middle East Eye could not find any evidence that the Sudanese family was killed by the army. Following Taha, other Emirati and UAE-based influencers piled on, sharing Taha's video and calling the Sudanese army the Hamas of Africa. Then on Thursday, two other Emiratis posted nearly identical statements condemning Iran's reaction to the UAE's role in Sudan, defending both the UAE and Israel, suggesting a coordinated effort. And it's not just Emiratis. Israeli accounts were also quick to chime in, having spent a long time pointing to Sudan to deflect attention away from Israel's own actions in Gaza. Far-right Israeli influencer Avi Yemeni posted that Christians in Sudan and Nigeria are being slaughtered by jihadists, a genuine genocide. But because it doesn't fit the narrative, almost nobody cares. Israel's official Arabic language account also reposted the same images Taha shared, claiming, once again, Sudanese civilians were killed by Muslim Brotherhood-led forces, mirroring that same narrative, almost word for word. Now, interestingly, Israel's state-owned defense company recently opened a regional arm in Abu Dhabi, the first such move since normalization, signaling deeper military and strategic ties between the two countries. But this online messaging is not new. Since Sudan's civil war began in April 2023, UAE-linked influencers have repeatedly dehumanized Sudanese civilians. In June 2024, one UAE journalist wrote online that one Emirati man equals more than 1,000 Sudanese civilians, showing the deep-seated rhetoric that has accompanied the conflict from the start. And so, as Al Fasher burns, UAE and Israeli influencers continue to rewrite the story. But while these influencers can try to shape a narrative online, they cannot erase the evidence on the ground.
انتوا عايشين هنا ولازم تشجعونا هنا. تشجعوا منو؟ UAE. تشجعوا منو؟ UAE. الحين انا ببطل عنكم. اليوم مباراة الامارات والهند. مباراة صراحة الهند كان فايز على تايلاند، وإن شاء الله اليوم الإمارات يفوز. طبعا يودتهم هنا عشان لا يروحوا يشجعوا اليوم. تشجعوا منو أنتوا؟ إنديا. تشجعوا منو سمعوني؟ إنديا. ما يستوي. هذيل عمال عندي، حد منهم يمكن أقدم واحد 22 سنة بيكمل عندي، واللي أقل واحد 5 سنوات. سالفة صارت دعابة أو غشمرة، ما حد قصد، لا حبستهم ولا ضربتهم بعصا ولا هم يحزنون. احنا وياهم نتغشمر، ناكل من صحن واحد، وعايشين في المزرعة هذه كلنا انا وياهم 24 ساعة عندهم انا.